Let's get ready. Oh, and if anyone would like to help me lay off any part of the large wager I made last night, please call or stop by the press box.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this night's episode of Monday Night Combat. I'm your host, Trigger Lily. Hi-oh! Sorry, I just really wanted to do that. Anyways, I got distracted from doing Blaze Blue ranked matches and ended up playing this. I have no idea why, but it's gotten kind of addicting. It's like they tried to squish way too many genres into one game, and it turned into this. You set up turrets, so it is technically turret defense. It's third-person shooter, and then it's also an objective game. For those of you who didn't watch the Crossfire intro, basically you escort your bots, knock down the shield, take out the money ball, and get paid. So, I think I'd rather take the bacon they keep talking about all the time, rather than the money. I'm playing Assassin in this. I've gotten really addicted to the class. Because, well, I just like doing that. I like doing that way too much. And I'm really regretting it because even though KD isn't all that important in this game, I ended up playing last night and I'm like, oh, I don't really feel like recording. And I ended up getting a 23-8 KD. And we had the Moneyball's shield down like 2 minutes before overtime started. Not to mention I ended up getting these huge kill streaks and I was like, oh, why now? Why did I finally get a really good game now? Oh, jeez. I forgot my grapple hadn't recharged. The fact that the sniper didn't see me the whole time is amazing. You'll see me... The best thing to do with an assassin, because their only real ranged weapon is that shuriken launcher, which doesn't do much, really. So, assassin's far more hit and run than the other characters. Oh. And, oh, crud. Ah! My head! My head! My head is on fire! Someone find me an extinguisher! Being on fire is not good for an assassin. They can't cloak because they're lit up like a beacon. Well, they can cloak, just does them no good. You can see that my team's actually doing a really good job on this match. We keep them pretty much pushed back into their own zone the whole game. A couple of them do try to run out, but it just results in them dying before they manage to do anything. Finally! I thought I was never gonna burn out. And that was awesome and deserves one of these. Supports never stand too close to whoever you're trying to heal or over heal. It's just gonna result in you getting knocked off the side. Oh, Bullseye's out. I would have gone after him myself, but I saw this guy standing around, totally oblivious to whatever was going on. I'm about to get owned. Yep, but karma bites back hard. Oh, jeez. Seriously, people, be observant of your surroundings, otherwise you're gonna get killed like that. Another guy goes flying off the side of the map. There goes another one! And this is just plain stupid. I can't believe he actually managed to stick a airstrike right on top of my head. And off he goes too into the deep dark reaches of the bottom of the level. Time to die, Jackbot. Aw, and I didn't even get the kill for it, I just got the assist. Which is like, it's only like $10 less, but it's still kind of sucks sometimes. Oh. And I have no idea what that guy was actually shooting at, considering until I ran up to him, he wasn't hitting anything at all. Boss. Oh yeah, just because I can. Now, here's a little trick I'm not sure everyone knows. You can actually boost jump yourself with a smoke bomb. I put it to pretty good use later, and I actually found out a few tricks to getting over walls and catching people with grapples. But you'll see what I mean soon enough. And I was a little worried because people do keep trying to come into the base. That's why I'm setting up the turret. And I almost always set up laser blazers. Pretty much all the time. It's cheap to upgrade all the way to level 3. And if you're not getting people running into the base all that often, it's probably a better idea just to set up laser blazers. They'll be enough to keep people out. We still haven't taken out the shield again yet, and you know what? I know when I'm gonna get owned. Let's just... Okay, maybe I won't run away. If you're gonna sit there and be oblivious to the fact that I just ran around the corner, you kinda deserve to get killed. And that was really moronic. Never prioritize an airstrike when going after someone. Chances are, especially if it's an assassin, they're just gonna get out of the way before it even goes off. Never, ever rely on your time-delayed skills. Assassin has it too. Smoke bomb takes at least a second to activate. And, well, a lot can happen in a second. As you can see with everything around going boom around me. Actually, this level, if you really need to run and hide, hiding in those tunnels is actually a fairly decent idea. People don't go in there too often unless they see someone run in there as well. And the bots don't go in there at all. The bots for the Hotshots will always go around, meet up in the middle, and go through the middle of the Iceman's area. And that's what I mean about the smoke bomb jump being useful. Get back in there. Now that the shield's down, their money ball's pretty much defenseless entirely. Because their team hardly looks like it's functioning at all, now that I think about it. And that's a really bad grapple attempt. If you're lagging in this game, do not play Assassin at all. You're just gonna get completely destroyed, because the smallest amount of lag will sometimes result in a grapple not activating when it's supposed to. And now, who said being a coward and running away never paid off? Mr. Completely Oblivious Support just said hello to my sword. Oh, this was bad planning on my part. normally, if an assassin can get right up to a jackbot, they can take out about 50% of its health with one grapple, but I had bad timing and jumped down right as it went to ground pound. And that just resulted in me being stunned and looking like an idiot. Now, I was trying to look for that assault that was chasing after me, but I heard the jackbot and screwed up again. I'm gonna die anyway, so I might as well take someone with me, right? Oh. Ow. The jackbot gets killed pretty much right as I spawn. Yep.
Kills are coming fast and furious, folks. I haven't seen action like this since my days working as a failed dancer. That's not important. The important thing is I've never seen anything like this. It's amazing.
Oh, the Mickey Cantor, the commentator that's doing all the stuff on the actual video in the game. He reminds me so much of the commentators from Mad World, except without all the bad sexual jokes and the constantly offensive speech, but he still does remind me of them. If any of you've actually played Mad World before. Now he just needs a really useless ex-pro sidekick, and it'd be an exact clone of Mad World. Whoa. I can't even keep track of what's going on now. There are too many bots and too many players in the same spot. And I got owned by a firebase. The shame. His money ball's about to die and he runs into our base instead. That's just dumb.
I don't think we've seen that this game yet.
This match is almost over. I'll get one more kill and that'll be game. Then the Iceman win! That'll be it for tonight's episode of Monday Night Combat. See you folks next time.
Well, looks like the Icemen are the winners! Which is bad news for their fans, who are outnumbered 3-1 by the Hotshots combat hooligans waiting outside the arena right now. Well, that's it for us. Keep it tuned right here for a very special episode of Meet the Meat Sacks. It's a brand new comedy about a human family pretending to live as cyborgs so they can stay in their condo building.